everyone, welcome back to Command Wolf Gaming. I'm CWG, and welcome to Naheulbeuks Dungeon Master. So this is a dungeon building game where basically this is actually your dungeon right here, this little model. And what happens is that you start out on the first level and you gotta get minions. You gotta get elves, you gotta get dwarves, you gotta get humans, you gotta get all sorts of people, and they come and work for you. And they all have different needs. So this is kind of like a city management type of game, kind of. Except on this point, that at certain points in times, you'll get dungeon adventurers that come in to try to steal things or wreck things or basically just kind of make your day worse. Yeah, it seems like a fun game. Kind of adds a different element to like a lot of the colony or like survival sims that I usually play, where that you're focusing on just kind of building up your colony. You're not really you're not sending like waves of people out to attack like in typical like real-time strategy games like I usually like to play, or turn-based strategy games. You are just basically kind of defending your fort, and it's not total destruction either. You know, it's not really like they're gonna completely wipe you out. They're just going to certain objectives, like to steal X, Y, and Z. You know, and that's about it. So anyway, let's get into it. I'm doing enough blabbering as is.
For decades, the dungeon of Naheulbeuk has been one of the crown jewels of the lands of Fang.
Huh, that's funny. I never heard of it when I was studying for my Bitter Warlock Sidekick certification.
Public relations are tough for independent dungeons.
Oh, aren't you affiliated with the Dungeons Fund?
With those unscrupulous parasites? Never. But we do have the most insidious traps, the most cunning guards, the most dreadful monsters, and the most remarkable treasures.
How delightful. May I look around?
No, we've been renovating. The paint's still wet.
Ah, too bad.
Despite our reputation being well established, I've decided that this dungeon needs to take things to the next level.
Yes, the ad made that very clear.
And I need more time for my magical research.
Certainly. So, about my compensation,
Well, let's not quibble over trifles. I'm aligned with industry norms. Not to mention, there's the gratification of joining a renowned wizard.
Yes, of course. May I meet the other members of the team?
Well, actually, not today. They're attending a seminar for process improvement. You know what I mean.
Process?
The clock is ticking, and you're not the only applicant. What's your decision? This is a once-in-a-lifetime offer.
I'm interested. Not like I have a choice anyway. No one's hiring half-goblins. There's too much discrimination in this sector. All right, I'm in.
Perfect. You made the right choice. And now?
Yes?
Get to work, you wretch! I don't pay people to stand around.
Yes, master. All right, let's see. Where is the dungeon staff? What state are the premises in? I'll have a look around the property. I wonder if signing this contract was such a good idea.
And that's how we start. So basically, this is our dungeon. I don't like the state of those. All right, so it's given us all the tutorial steps, you know, reputation. As you can see, its reputation is currently at 1, which is really bad. Your goal is to improve it and make it the most feared and attractive dungeon in the lands of Fang. Okay, Zangdar. Yep. Are you Zangdar? Who's Zangdar? Select Zangdar. Oh. Zangdar is the master. I'm an idiot. Okay, so I gotta select this guy.
am the master.
Okay. The Zangdar master of the dungeon, when his patient gauge reaches 0, it's game over. Okay. So we gotta keep him up. Select the Rivyak Stewak.
Yes?
Meet the Rivyak, the new steward, dungeon steward. In other words, the head stooge. Alright, and who is this person over here?
Excuse me?
Oh, a minion. Okay, she's level 8. Minion gains experience while working, thus increasing their rank. Higher ranking minions claim higher salaries, but fail less in tasks. Land of Hang, the unit of time is 10-day week. Wow, 10 days? I wish I had a 10-day week with a 5-day weekend. Every week, all minions receive their salary. The dungeon fees and deductible each week are shown in orange. Each minion has specific needs. I'm motivated. I'm all clean. If there aren't any needs aren't met, health and morale gauge will decline. Minions die when they run out of health and resign when their morale hits the rock
Master,
bottom.
if I may, isn't it a bit strange for an evil dungeon to have its tavern open to the public?
Tavern and kitchen.
Yes, well, it's a convenient way to make some money. But I'm not very good at managing it.
I see. Well, it could prove to be useful.
Okay, so we got a tavern here, right? This is the tavern that we're going to be working with. And apparently this is open to the public. Oh, we got text.
We'll never be able to retain our staff with such rundown premises, Master.
I have no money to spend on a luxury lounge for my lazy servants.
Oh, but it's a matter of standards. Take the Temple of Wismo, for example. They have 18 toilets just for the servants.
What? Those frauds. Well, do what you must, but don't go overboard. We're not...
Let's see. We won't get anywhere without bathrooms, for starters. Chamber pots and manure heaps are so last century.
All right, so it's given us... Oh, well, it's given us the next thing. Okay, so construction. Go down here, and we got to build a bathroom. Now, I kind of got to do this in a setting of... now, I only watched actually one person play this game, so I kind of understand some of the premises of it. And I thought, this is actually very fun. So I'm actually going to put this here, right? And then... Oh, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. What did I do? No. I guess... Sure. Okay, select the latrines. Alright, I'm stuck in this until I can finish this off. I guess. Okay. So they want me to speed up. I was doing something so that, yeah. So that I didn't want that like that. I didn't want that like that. Let's do modify the room. We're gonna do you. We're gonna add a wall. Put you there. Here. Yes. Make a door here. Very good. And we're gonna actually remove walls. We're gonna go here and back you there. Because you don't need a big room, right? And we'll put your 4-poster bed over there. Validate that room. Right? And now with you, see, that's the thing. I feel like bathroom's got to be clean. So let's finish that up.
Perfect. We now have a decent bathroom. Now, dormitories with beds.
I don't pay you to nap.
Speaking of payment...
Later. Super busy, magical research and all that.
I think I'll have to put a little slush fund aside.
Okay, we're gonna get rid of that. And is there a way we can actually completely remove this? I want to put it in a better spot. I think putting it right here, right? No. I guess this would be like a perfect corner over here. If we take this and we move this here. Actually, Can we just get rid of the whole dang thing? Yeah, there we go. Thank you. No, I don't want to copy it. Just get rid of it. I guess it doesn't want to get rid of it until I physically get rid of it or modify it myself. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Now we can just get rid of the dang thing. Yeah, I don't. Just get rid of the damn thing. Okay, so maybe. Okay, maybe I got an idea. Let me. Okay, that's fine. So we fixed that. I'm actually gonna put the dormitory sharing a wall, with the latrine. Reason why I'm doing that is because when I wake up in the morning, first thing I want to do is go to the bathroom. So, yep, we're just gonna do that. Just throw down as many beds as possible. Yes, yes. You guys don't need much space. Just exactly so. It's a dormitory, not a living expense. There we go. So we now we got a dormitory, which is under construction. Very good. And we still have access to this dude's place over here, which actually he could have a smaller place, but I'm too lazy to actually do anything. So, okay, so we're gonna do keep room clean and keep room clean just for now.
Master, the living quarters improvements are complete.
Not bad, but very expensive. We'll have to find some more money. If I'd wanted to go bankrupt, I'd have hired an interior designer.
I hear you, but given the state of the dungeon, I'm not sure how we could defeat a party of adventurers, even beginners.
If we're not up to snuff, it'll be your fault, entirely.
But I just got here and, well, I do serve an evil wizard, not a charity.
Okay, next thing, next order of business. Let's see. Well, we did the dormitory, right? So what do we have to do?
We have to develop this tavern to bring in some income.
The old tavern keeper is gone. Yet another ungrateful coward. I'm not dealing with this anymore. I've got better things to do. I must focus on my magical research and developing my management skills.
I can handle it. So let's see. We need tables for customers, equipment for serving food and drinks.
In the meantime, I shall subscribe to a few periodical publications about evil dungeon management. We need to get this up to date.
I wonder if he knows what he is doing.
Don't you overspend. We want to extort gold from the poor, not waste our money on furniture for drunkards.
Okay, so got the tavern. Tavern attracts customers looking to spend their gold. Each item in the tavern has a maintenance cost that is automatically deducted at the beginning of every week, just like wages. The sum in orange includes salaries, okay, and the tavern maintenance cost. Ugh, okay. Number of customers in the tavern's income depend on the number of seats. For the moment, your idiot minions occupy the places of your precious customers to eat. All right, so we got to modify. A tavern doesn't generate money during a modification. That's fine. Okay, so I want to expand this out, actually. I feel like this is just way too small to be a good tavern here. Put that there. All right, and we'll put another one there. Actually, just leave that for now. And it looks like we got to put more seating down. And we can get some more over here as well. I feel so uncomfortable with having those things so close together, but I just don't have the necessary means to do anything as of yet. Actually, oh wait, no, what? Hello, go like that. There you go.
By the troll's limp! Minions use a tavern as their canteen. We should take that into account.
It's for this. Then we can close that. And actually, I want to move this to over here. Share that wall. And then expand this to all the way in. Unless I can't afford it. There we go. That should do it.
There. Table and sideboard. This should be...
I hired an evil dungeon steward, not a lunch lady.
Indeed, Master. But we need some revenue. Look, all these...
Orlov for debrief, Master. Hey, what's with this dull-looking goblin?
Half-goblin? Who is this brute?
He is the dungeon swordmaster and guard commander. So, are you back from the retaliatory raid?
Affirmative. We made it to target location, the so-called Temple of Wismal. Enemy ambush fighting. 100% loss rate on our side. Debrief over.
What? You turkeys!
I was injured 6 times myself. We were expected. I am the guard commander, not a marauder. This requires specific operational preparation.
Clearly. This doesn't speak highly about your abilities.
Who asked you, you withered piece of lettuce?
Silence, you two! Revax is our new steward. As for you, Orloff, maybe I should get a new swordmaster.
Certainly, sir. But I'll complain to the Guild of Mercenaries and Dungeon Guards. This wasn't in my job description.
Ugh. Cursed be the bowels of the great Talifern! I'm so sick of these union demands! Beat it, both of you! I'm going back to my research.
I think we'd better try to collaborate. In our mutual interest, Sword Master.
Yeah, affirmative. For now, you little... yes, steward.
All right. Interesting. So he's back. Let's actually... Whoops, forgot to do that. All right, guys. Move this stuff around, please, and thank you. All right. Now, I do want to make actually one more change here. I want to move this over here so it's not in the way. Then actually move this over like so. Then actually on this side, what I want to do is I want to move that there. Just try to move all this together or close together. I want to see, can I get another bar station? I could. Right there. And then I could probably... Yeah, one more. Okay. And we got another text thing.
This failed raid explains why this dungeon is so badly guarded. Anyone can just waltz in. If we want to get rid of adventurers, we should...
Affirmative. The downsizing caused by the incursion attempt on the Temple of Wismal is weighing on staff rotation. We must recruit new elite guards.
Guards are expensive. I read in Dungeons and Despots that support roles should be outsourced as part of a... atomized management of the company's processes.
Don't you mean optimized, Master?
Silence! You know nothing of modern dungeon management vocabulary. As for you, improve the guard, but with no superfluous expenses.
We could hire a few interns. They shouldn't cost us much. We'd just have to think about feeding them from time.
Affirmative. That's it for now. I'll bring them up to speed. Trust me on that. Attention! At ease.
The guard room is the vital dungeon's defense, placed near the dungeon's entrance. Okay. So we could do guard room. Alright. So I think we need a little bit of an area there. So we're just going to kind of open this. Just bring it all the way out there. I don't know how big we need it. Just going to go like that. We're not going to put any additional things in here. So we got human... Oh, human guards. Okay, so we got to back this up to there. Same thing here. Because I want to put the lockers facing in, like a little alcove type of deal. And give them as many people as possible. Then we're just gonna do guard there, and there. That should do that, right? And validate. I'm going over a little bit, not a little bit, a lot over, but I just want to make sure we kind of get everything. Each locker automatically recruits one of or more guards. They go about their business until the alarm goes off. When it does, they automatically go into battle. Okay, very good. Be aware each locker increases the population of the dungeon. Okay. Number of guards in the dungeon is always displayed.
The first interns have arrived. Soldiers, attention! Line up in pairs in the front rank. I only want to see one head.
I'm curious to see how he goes about training them.
Ideally, we should find a pile of dirt and make them dig a hole to bury him.
But that's absurd!
Negative. This is training through blind obedience. To think is to disobey. Come on the double, rookies. Up, two, up, two, up, two.
Oh.
That's right. Aim for the knees and the eyes. Be sly and cool. Honor and chivalry are for losers.
Very good.
Huh?
I don't have anything
Orloff,
to
pretty
do.
brief. The intruders were evicted from the perimeter. Clean sweep.
Ah, finally. This is a dungeon, not a squat for teenage pipe-smoking dropouts. Relax! Why are my minions so agitated? I can't focus in such a ruckus.
One of the servants is on strike, Master. He's protesting against his work.
I could send the guards to slaughter this slacker. Civilians are so entitled.
I'm not sure that's the best approach for retaining competent staff, Master. We must listen to his demands and fulfill them.
I don't care about the specifics. I just need this rocket silenced. Deal with it, or you'll get the whip. Incidentally, there's an article in Dungeons and Despots about the psychological torture of middle management minions.
Okay, what does this guy need? Okay, at the beginning of each week, strikes can break out in the dungeon with a potential disastrous consequence. Wants to work with their pet chicken, wants to work 6 days per 10 week, wants dental coverage, wants 5 weeks off a year. Are you kidding me? Wants a raise, want the coffee break. Oh, coffee break. Wants to be able to drink in the workplace, wants to sit 5 minutes per hour worked. And I would give it to him. Wants a glass of water. Also wants Zagnar's resignation. Okay. Strike has affected the annoyance. When your striker energy gauge is empty, they stop protecting. If this happens, the morale of the minion is greatly reduced. Okay. The striker union always displays their demands. Yeah, I just read through that. You know what? Forget it. Their demands are unattainable for now. Just get rid of the ingrate by firing them. All right, cool. Gimme.
Out with the striker. It'll make an example of him. Still, I should try to make sure it doesn't happen again. It's done, Master. Everything is back to
About time. Let's move on. I've just been informed that the Temple of Wismal has increased its reputation, while we've been sitting on our haunches whistling nursery rhymes.
We should limit the risk of strikes. The dungeon won't be able to repel adventurers with disgruntled minions.
Affirmative. To smash those little snoopers, you need motivated, and therefore well-fed, guards.
These matters are unworthy of a high-level wizard. They're better suited for interns.
Of course, Master. I'll see what I can come up with. But we'll need a cook.
As long as they're not too expensive and can cook sumptuous meals. Bear and beer stew, for example.
It's also necessary to adapt the food to each species. If we serve elfish fare to goblins, they'll start eating the elves too.
All right, Bill Ravak's office. Okay, so I got to do his office now. Place one desk. So Ravak, we're gonna actually put you right next to the dungeon master, just for the simple fact that I think it'll be easier for me to deal with all that nonsense right there. There you go. And we're gonna give you a lovely desk. We're gonna turn this around so that Yeah, there you go, my friend. We also got we got a wardrobe for you. We're gonna put that wardrobe down, right? Let's put that like that. Do we have anything else in here? Wow. Oh no, I think those are general like, yeah, I think those are general things. Huh. All right, there you go. I hate how it does that all the time. I'm already starting to hate that. All right, very good. And he got his desk. Hire a cook. Okay, so go down to recruitment. Go to here. And recruit. All right, we got a cook. Guess a new cook.
Orc ready to do stuff.
Oh. The origin of the minions deters its special traits and behaviors. For example, orcs are carnivorous. Requires your kitchen to produce meals of meat. Okay, let's go. Why is that?
Ahoy! I heard you're looking for a cook?
Well, yes, but I just hired one. An orc cook. It's the best I could afford. Are you qualified?
I sure am. I've been a cook, a barber, adventurer, surgeon, executioner, and embalmer. I can peel and bone like nobody's business. Naheulbeuks, here to serve you, with a preference for ale. Anyway, do you have someone for your tavern?
Well, actually, we don't. It is true we could use a good tavern keeper, but my budget's a bit tight.
I'll skim my pay off the take. Come on, you won't regret it. I'll turn it into a first-class boozing den. All of Fang will come here to get hammered. Just gotta keep the dishes real salty.
Gotcha! Relocating towards the bar. March! Hup, two, hup, two.
At the tavern, reducing the maximum number of customers. A canteen allows your minions to eat in a separate room, which won't scare away your more wealthy clientele. Okay, so now this gets... So I got to build a canteen. So we got our tavern here, which are all of our people are using, and we don't want that. So what we do need is a... If we go here, canteen, right? So we got to do... a canteen. How do we do this? Add walls. Okay, so we're gonna build a canteen right. Where can I put this? I could put this actually like right here, I guess. Just go like this. Just bring that all the way out there for now, like so. Oh wait, it doesn't have to be that big. Can we get rid of that? Just for now, get rid of that. Can we get... Okay, instead of that, let's bring that back. Let's just bring it all the way back. We'll make it kind of like a little shrinky-dink canteen for now. Just for now. Unless it needs something. No, it doesn't have anything special, so we're not going to worry about that. Then we're just going to pop a couple of dining tables in here. This right next to the bar. Right? Validate that. And that's going to be our little canteen for our guys. Alright, just doing that because we got the kitchen currently connected to the bar area. I might end up changing that anyway. Might be just move this over here. But for now, this is what I need.
Master, we have significantly improved the minions' living conditions. And for cheap, too.
And we'll serve 'em good. Cheap plunk, hard ale, and sausage that'll dry out your gullet.
What? Who is this individual?
It's, Mel, the new tavern keeper. I'll explain.
My patience is running thin. We spend too much on nonsense here, and our reputation is stagnating.
Hey, no offense, but your dungeon's got quite a stench, don't you think? Reeks like a bunch of dead rats.
What? No, it doesn't. We just cleaned the mess and fired the slackers.
Just saying, but this morning I saw a cockroach so grossed out it puked. Mind you, I'm not the kind to wash the mugs every day or to take more than one bath a month, but hey, there are limits to filth.
It is true that to attract a certain class of customers or servants, we'll need to raise our standards. Cleaning, improving sanitary facilities, and hiring decent domestics.
Yep, exactly. Elves will do the trick. I know they're a bunch of lettuce munchers who think they're hot dung, but they don't mess around with cleanliness.
Okay, so now I gotta hire elves? Guard room, dormitory, canteen, bathroom. Okay, so we already have those. All right, let's just stop. Minions. Oh, no, that's a cook. That's a cook. That's a cook. Hire one domestic elf. So how do I go about that? Is that a specific? Okay, filter wheel. We'll go to elf. Orcs. Got that. Minions, VIP. Oh, dude. Give me this. Yes. Elves, vegetarian, carefree. Okay, cool. Select the bathroom to view. Okay. Room items produce dirt, as do the minions when they move around. Depending on their origin or their traits, hygiene or dirtiness has an impact on the morale of minions, such as elves or greenskins. This spot indicates the domestic whether the room should be cleaned regularly. Okay, yes. Oh. This is going to get complicated real quick now, isn't it? Oh, my dear lord. I guess we can just put down a bunch of showers for now. Validate.
Master?
I stink. Okay.
Keep asking and the whip will answer.
Okay. All right. Let's go to the kitchen. Oh, this is gonna get complicated soon, isn't it? Move that way. Okay, we gotta get another stove in here. A pantry. Increase the chance of cooks producing amount of desserts.
Oh, but what might this object in the shower be? A faucet? I see! Fascinating!
Very good. I guess. I have no idea. Oh, God, no. This is going to get real complicated real soon, and I feel like this is going to be a lot of, like, we got to go and place one stove in the kitchen. I'm doing that. I'm trying to. Oh, I gotta place another pantry down? Okay. That's got to be clean. That's got to be clean for now.
Relax. The Temple of Wismal had marble columns installed. I just saw the etchings in the Dungeons and Despots magazine.
Oh, not again with that rag.
We need to revamp my dungeon's decor. This is an essential aspect of the prolificacy of this organization's processes.
Productivity, Master? But you said we don't have the...
Just make some improvements, or I'll turn you into a flower pot. And stop contradicting my managerial guidelines, or you'll get your termination notice from Orloff's crossbow.
Okay. All right. This seems like it's gonna get complicated real quick. It seems like we're gonna have some people who want to be dirty and some people who want to be clean. And honestly, I don't have much time. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Can you allow me to finish talking so you don't freaking bother me with this. There you go. 2 decorations. Here is a fountain and a freaking bench. Can you, like, Jesus. All right. As I was trying to say, it seems like this is going to get complicated real quick, in that there's going to be certain people that want clean items and certain people who want dirty items, right? Like, I think the elves want a clean environment along with the humans, but I think the orcs and orcs and at least
Likes meat.
and whatever else comes afterwards. I don't know what actually comes afterwards. Is gonna like something completely different. Ooh, a meat buffet. Put you there, and then we'll put a table. Actually, can't put a vegetable maybe? No? Okay. Maybe if I get rid of something. Maybe if I get rid of this table. And just... I didn't want to do that, but that's fine. I'll put that down there. Put a vegetable table over here. Kind of separate this. Validate. Okay. As I was saying, I think this is really going to get complicated. I think we're going to have to start separating rooms, right, to have a clean room and then to have a dirty room. So I'm probably going to have to make 2 different dormitories, 2 different bathrooms, 2 different guard rooms, right? In fact, that actually kind of makes sense because it actually looks like there's a back door over here. So I might actually end up moving or creating a guard room that goes over here. You know what? That might actually be a quick. Let's do that real quick. We'll do that. Go like that. And we'll put one right there. Right? Then we can add wall. Like so. I know we're going to have to put another thing in. I'm fine with that. And then we can put some guards. You can go here. And then elf guard, orc guard, human guard. Okay, so we can do goblin. Okay, cool. So let's put the orcs, couple orcs and couple of goblins at the back door over here. Just for now, we'll get some of these as well. Just to keep them satisfied. Then we're going to go validate that. And this room's going to be clean. That room's going to be dirty. So we're going to actually remove these guys in here. I know that's taken a lot of orcs away, right? But I'm fine with that. In fact, I don't think we need that many guards in general, at least for now. We put one back because I'm an idiot. And then we can put a couple elf guards over here as well. Right, and then this will be our clean. That will be our dirty. All right, in next episode, I'm going to have to really go through this and kind of like really start separating and segregating and doing all the lovely little modifications you would see usually in a game like this. Because it seems like there is going to be a lot that needs to be done and modified and changed accordingly. So I really do want to spend some time on that, but I just don't have enough time as of right now. We got some guards leaving because I fired their dumb butts and then hired a bunch of people back. So yeah, and you guys should be happy, hunky and dory over here because now it is absolutely filthy for you guys, or it can remain filthy for you guys. While over here this will be nice and clean for all the humans and elves. Yeah. This is gonna take a lot to go through. It's gonna take a lot to go through. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I want to thank everyone for tuning in today here on Command Wolf Gaming. Hope they enjoyed the village. Did you guys know about 10% of you? That is right. About 10% of you are actually subscribed to the channel. So make sure to hit that big red subscribe button down below and hit that bell notification button to be notified on when I'm updating the channel, because I'll be trying to update the channel as often as possible. Now, if you do want some more exclusive content that you're not going to find here on YouTube, make sure to follow me on Rumble, Odyssey, and or Kick. That is right, Rumble, Odyssey, and or Kick, where we would be doing, currently, we are doing exclusive live streams every single Wednesday night at 6:30 p.m., 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 6:30 p.m., 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is every single week, and it's only going to be on Rumble, Odyssey, and or Kick. Now, if you do want to join the greater community and be notified on when I'm updating the channels, make sure to follow me in the Discord. I don't have a Discord link down below. In fact, you can find all the links down below for those who are interested. Now, last thing here, if you do want to help support the channel, make sure to take a look at our merchandise link. That's right, we do have a merchandise, and in that merchandise link, you're going to find long sleeve shirts, short sleeve shirts, baseball caps, and beanies. They all come in a variety of colors as well as sizes. I do purchase everything out of this store before I put it up in the store as a permanent fixture to make sure that it is very comfortable for those who are purchasing it. In fact, I'm wearing one of the t-shirts right now. If you don't, if merchandise is not to your appeal, you can also leave a tip in the tip link down below. Now, I know on Rumble and Odyssey, they do have their own tipping system, so if you want to do it on there, that is fine as well. So, anywho, I want to thank everyone for tuning in today here on Command Wolf Gaming. As always, like, subscribe, and share. Spread the love. And I hope to see you next time here on Command Wolf Gaming. Bye-bye now!